terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yo, what's up, Miss Jones? What's up, Connor? It feels pretty good to be an affiliate. I think it took like 3 months to get here. Or whatever. I'm gonna do Deathmarch. Hard one. Tutorials on. Simulate Witcher 2 on. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, expansions, yes. Sorry, I thought you said explanations. Yeah, I've got all the expansions. I got the Game of the Year edition. Have you been watching? Hey Stuart, how's it going? Minion Masters. I'm not a minion master. I'm just a minion. This is my first stream as an affiliate, Stuart. I made it yesterday. It took like 3 months, but I got there. It's a very good game. Have you watched the Netflix series yet? I know who Hobgoblin is, or Hobgoblin. I remember that was your username. Thanks, Stuart. Yeah, the Netflix series of The Witcher is so good. I'm loving it so far. I'm like 4 episodes in. It's very good. Well, the series is based on the book. The video game is also based on the book. The video game takes place after all the books, and the series is like during the books. I'm so proud of my little minion. It's all for you, Stuart. Yeah, the book's also very cool. Eight hours of finding people. Lekker. 8 hours of finding people, what do you mean? Did you go to work today? Hey, bathtub Geralt. Let's go, dude. Oh, yeah. I've started the game a few times, but I haven't gotten all the way through. But I do remember we got to find Ciri.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Close your eyes, Connor. You're not allowed to watch. Don't look, Connor. I'll turn on subtitles.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Stop losing, Connor. You're not allowed to look. Yeah, people don't like witches. It's in the books it's the same. It's like everyone needs the witch's help, but then after he's helped them, they're just like, oh, you disgusting mutant, spits on you. It's fucking annoying. A strumpet, yeah, I remember that. How's the stream quality? Is it smooth? Where? Yo, Peach! It's my first subscription. Thanks for subscribing, Peach. You're the first ever subscription. I think you get like a special badge now. And I got an extra emote thing to add. Nice, Peach. Peach is VIP. Let's talk to Yen. Minimap, okay. do I talk to Yen? A.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Thanks for subscribing, Peach. Thanks for being a founder, Peach.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's
Uh-oh.
it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Not very smooth, but okay.
Isn't there something you ought to... Yes?
I submitted the emotes this afternoon, so I'm not sure how long it takes, but...
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Stop fingering the toiletries, Geralt.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Look at the view.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Little Ciri.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
This little baby Ciri.
How
Geralt
many
is
times do I have to tell her?
is a male
Don't
strumpet.
train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Little Ciri.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Pick to kill the tree. I can't remember that. Gotta remember to pick to kill the tree.
Circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Yo, Connor,
Alright,
you also
Take off the
subscribed.
blindfold.
Oh,
You've
Peach,
got work
Peach
to do.
gifted a
Your
sub.
reflexes are still
Peach,
slow.
stop it.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
Peach is spoiling everyone. Thank you, Peach. Aw, Peach. Look, now she's got more badges. Everyone say thank you to Peach. Thank you, Peach.
Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. so you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
There we go. Easy.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
You tell him, Siri.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A Witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Uh-oh.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Okay, here we go.
Again?
Fighting
Stop
time.
groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Begin combat
Should
tutorial.
work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I'm about to beat this old man's ass.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Oh, yeah. I have a sword. Steel sword. Okay. Press R. Yeah. Press X. Wait, where's the yeah, she wants to yeah. Oh, hey. Hold, yeah. I didn't get much. Pause. Okay. That's how I have to get someone difficulty. Otherwise it's too easy. Win. Wait, wait a minute. Yes, I mentioned this really quick, yeah. The other person is getting before you. Oh, I see. I like that. I like You're in. Go on. Send the island slots. All our aim at high five. Come on, sorry, if you want to teach me this, something she is sword following. Okay. Yeah, peace on that. Yeah. I'll kill the frogs, don't worry. Okay, that's enough. Vesemir lost. Oh, it's so hot, dude. Look at that little... What emote is that? A little cat cake.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Every last blade.
What the?
Uh-oh. Monka is dude. dude's voice. It's a ship.
Ghouls.
Here we go. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Oh, I'm cutting like a fucking sushi. We're rolling them. Hardest difficulty. Gaming Warlord. Easy. You're just using all of your points.
Going?
Help me! Help!
You get more. I don't know how the whole point thing works. I haven't really researched it. It's a Griffin. Griffin. Don't white people happy that Griffin? He's a bad guy.
Yeah. Come out.
This dude has a worse bowl cut than Connor.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but Griffins
Look at
like
his
to toy
bowl
with
cut.
their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
We could use a few crowns.
Could always
I'm
use
not
a few
gonna
crowns.
let him get away with
Thing
for
is,
free.
I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Yoink. Easy coin. 50 crowns.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Slow now.
I just want to open my curtain. Beta Griffin. Okay, after this cutscene, I want to open my blinds because it is so hot in my room. Oh my god. Watch where you're going, dude.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
The Temerian lilies.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
What are you ha-haing?
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a Griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
I don't know, I haven't really read everything, or like how everything works.
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about
I've just
Yennefer.
added a few emotes.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning
Sponsored by G Fuel. Sponsored by
You're
Peach.
dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours
Shut
as
the
beer.
fuck up.
4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Poppycock. I just want to open my blinds quickly. It is way too hot. Peach is British. This game, it's like what it looks like in Britland. Everything's made out of wood. And people carry around swords and things, and they say poppycock. Horsewoman of war, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Write about the war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of
Novigrad is one of the main cities. I remember that from the book.
Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy
I don't think
bone.
I've seen Novigrad in the series yet.
On that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright. Let's play Gwent, guys. Here we go.
Splendid. Here's how
I'm a warlord at Gwent. I just need the tutorial to remind me how to play. Okay. You saw it. What did you see? This. Stop using it. You can event. I think this is gonna be easy. Just 1 second. It's not strong. Okay. Okay. Wait, rain is for. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Put a bunch of infantry on. Wait, is this useless? Zoom. Sheldon Skags. Okay, for 11. I'm going to. See that. Okay, now. Track college. Bam. Okay. You don't use all me. Let's go. Just make use more points. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna use some pass this around. I don't use more points. Okay. Okay, I'm not good. Let's go. Don't worry. Okay. When is this pass? Shit. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm in. There we go. I'm in. Oh, where's my special? Individual fuck off me deck. No, we don't do that. We're gonna boss. I'm in. Yeah, what's that, Smash? You missed Peach was spoiling everyone in chat. She gifted us up and stuff and everything. Peach is MVP of today's stream.
Well.
Look at Connor's badge. He's got a subscriber
If you
badge.
ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
Is the stream smooth? Is it nice? Founder's badge. Gaunterodum.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
Lilac and gooseberries.
It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase?
I've got emotes busy waiting for approval. Once Twitch approves my emotes, Peach, the subscribers will be able to use them.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen? Wait, who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunterodum, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
There should be a... You don't have to sub though, my friend. I told Peach not to sub, but she subbed anyway, and then she gifted a sub. Because she's awesome. And tricksy. And she doesn't listen. She's disobedient.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble
Donations
merchant
to
might hope
Africa.
to rub up against greatness. Unless he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself.
Rains down in Africa. The Butcher of Blaviken. That's the first episode of the Netflix series. You know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Where's Yen?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business, dude. What the fuck?
Business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together.
I've never finished number one, but I think I might play it if it's on stream. It's just like the mechanics of that game was so horrible that I could never go, so I might play that again. I can't really remember the story. Have you started watching the Netflix series yet? It's very good. Oh, these fuckers looking for trouble.
Don't want your kind here.
It's a very long game, but I will try to finish it. Yeah, it's a good game. 3 against 1. Ma, you're brave. Fuck it, I'm gonna fight them all.
Better round up someone else to help.
Let's do it.
You don't stand a chance.
I'm playing on deathmatch, by the way, hardest difficulty. I'm probably gonna die so much.
My head and my hands tied behind.
Let's go, dude.
Actually, no, not even then.
Look at these fuckers.
Back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Griffin is back, dude.
That's enough of that. Nice meeting you.
Let's go.
Freak.
Can I crouch? No. Let's go, Roach. Eat some bread.
Go, go.
Game saves. Your game will save automatically, blah blah blah. Okay.
There, Roach.
Good girl, Roachy. Roach is the best girl. Oh, there's a notice board here. Collect some money. Okay, let's go. There's a mission over here. Brother missing, read. Books and scrolls. Okay, let's go.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and raw. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some
What an
bugger set
arsehole,
alight
dude.
Me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Yo, Peach, what accent is that? Don't insult
Easy
me.
on the insults.
Torbjorn here! Come get your armor!
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century.
Glasgow.
Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper.
It's
Supplies
Torbjorn!
and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. I sleep on a
Horses.
pile of gold like a ploughing dragon.
Plowing
Stop
dragon?
talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that Horson, so that he gets what
Horson.
he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. Found nothing.
Isn't
Then I
Scotland
have
trying
got
to
cat
leave the
eyes,
UK?
haven't I? Good luck.
I don't know. Politics, lol. Contents of what you have read have been moved to the glossary. How do I call my horse? Ah, there we go. Where's Roach? Come here, girl. There she is. Come here, Roach.
Go, go.
Hello?
Move it.
She can't walk very well over here. Oh, I'm not supposed to be going up here. Up there. Think Roach can climb upstairs? Here she comes.
Barbarians.
Shut the fuck up.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Captain Peter Sargon Lave. See? You can be nice, yeah, let's be sassy.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
I'm yoinking their flowers. Yoink. Yoink.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Cheese. Can I have that? No. Flowers. My flowers now. Enhancing weapons. Grindstones. Okay. Theft. Guards won't tolerate theft. Be careful. Oh, okay. Sorry guys. I didn't. Craftsman. Craftsman can craft a variety of items. Hello? Ah.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that
This
will do.
farmer guy
Let
looks
us
like
settle
medieval
on it,
Shaggy.
And I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains
Vatgern.
why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a Griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about a griffin?
Why do you care about this Griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this Griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Could use some... Gotta gather a specific
I'll need
herb.
bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No.
Sassy.
First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid
herbalist.
you.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a
Mislav.
hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay, let's do it.
Tamira and Mislav.
Tamira.
Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Let's go find Tamira. Here we go. Oh, look at all the flowers I can yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. It's a yoinking spree. Is that everything? More. More. How is she gonna give me herbs if she doesn't have any?
Bad time.
Oh, don't lose, Connor.
Tickets that Red Bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Don't lose, Connor.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Look at Connor's
river, where the
badges,
tunnel's widest.
Jakes.
But you do know that once
He
out
got
the
a sub
water-
gifted to
It'll
him.
stink worse than a week-old
Peach,
carcass.
Peach is the MVP. She
yes.
she subbed
The
and she
Griffin.
gifted a sub.
Might have guessed. I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing.
Team
order.
Africa.
Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Okay, find some buckthorn. See, there's Peach. Jake, say thank you to Peach for being the MVP.
May the sun shine upon you.
Say thank you, Peach. Did you just okay boom at me? Are you mad? Connor's gonna ban you. Find some buckthorn. Just swim swiftly. Use X to dive. Buckthorn. Is that buckthorn? Buckthorn, I got it. Oh my god, turn around! Here we go. Connor knows more about it than I do.
Come on.
Nice one, dude.
Anyone
Scenery.
home? Must be out hunting.
This ulti, Witcher senses. Let's track the hunter. The hunter becomes the hunted.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Trails fresh. Here he is.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Uh-oh.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
More dangerous than wolves? Come on.
Dogs more dangerous than
Come
wolves.
on, bruh.
Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
Pepe Cobain.
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
I'm a witcher.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Let's kill some mutts. Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Okay.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Shh, chat.
Since the war started.
We gotta step
Soldier
careful.
on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow.
Look at all the foliage. Oh my god, it's a pretty
Kicking
game.
ass in, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked.
Ethan, up there. Oh no, we went quick enough. Shoot him! Nice. Say thank you to Peach.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me. "'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. I don't like the Nilfgaardians that much. Let's not be rude.
Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Peach.
Hope you're
She
right.
plays...
Good
Pretty sure
hunting.
you've played Overwatch with her.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Oh, look at all the
Ground's
blood.
black, saturated with blood. A camp.
I can hear the dogs. I can see sound.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
They're going this way. Ooh, chest. Bread. Free bread, poggers, dude. Not going the right way. Oh, here we go. Flowers. There's a bee's nest. Ah, they're biting me. Can I burn them? There we go.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Oh, the griffin's dead.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Look at that lighting. Oh, there's 2 Griffins. Examine wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body.
CSI Geralt.
Blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft. Dense barbs.
Thick shaft.
Royal Griffin.
Royal Griffin.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first.
That's a nice doggy.
In the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Ooh, I leveled up. It's a nice doggy emote. Ooh, new sword.
Black-eyed Hellraiser.
What do you say we go fishing?
The plague!
Let's fight the Griffin.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Or in clinics.
Who's Vesemir? What's up, drunk? Sis, man. It's disgusting.
Looking for trouble?
What's up, peasant? Her top isn't very... Where the fuck's Vesemir? Hello? He's outside. There he is.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been on the path for half a year now.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Old man, okay, boomer.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from 2 witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got some buckthorn?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget?
Zoogle.
You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Got some information.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
This dude's voice is so nice. There he is.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Wind's howling. The fuck is that?
Now
Oh, it's
all
the
we have
sheep,
to do
it's the
is
bait.
wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes.
Kaer
That's what
Morhen is
worries
the Witcher, the
Nilfgaard's
wolf
crossed the
school's
Pontar
castle.
in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Might bring a guest. Ayy.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait.
Don't worry, the sheep's already dead. Crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Gambling? Well.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a
Well,
gambler yourself.
well.
Stop talking. Got a Griffin to kill.
The music!
Watch out!
Get him, Vesemir. Old man. Ooh. Oh, he got me.
It's fast!
Flip, it's strong. Oh, he got me.
Don't let it get away!
Is it flying away? Come here, Roach. Let's go.
Go, go.
Come on. Oh fuck. Oh, I forgot to take my potion. Oh my god. Ooh, he almost got me. potion. Oh! Oh, I'm getting too greedy. The sun is in my eyes. It's so low, dude. Whew. I got it.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Like what?
For example?
The birdie's dead.
Strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Yo, the fighting's fun. It was intense. My hands are warlord hands. Griffin trophy. Cut off his head. Do it. Oh look, it's on my horse. There we go. Griffin head.
Slower.
Here we go. Stay there, Rochi. Good girl.
Oh! What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Uh-oh. He delivered defective goods. No more Captain Nice Guy.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fuck you, dude.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat.
Tit for tat.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold.
This guy is... Who's rude? Me or the captain? Dialogue. Time constrained options. Of course I'm gonna take the coin. Fuck you, dude. My money. Yoink. Shut the hell up, kitty. I think I'm gonna finish this quest and then end the stream.
Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
Gonna be a
They'll
bar
find
fight.
another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Don't be rude to Ulcer.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Damn. Calm down, dude. Holy fuck.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
Back the fuck up, dude. You're about to get slit. I'm about to cut your fucking head off.
Steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. Come on, come closer.
Hit me. I rolled them.
Oh. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Aye, they deserved it.
And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
It's Yennefer. Jennifer of Yangabu.
Excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
What's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Dramatic.
How'd I number among that group? Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Wonder what he offered you.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Lilac and gooseberries.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then? Boom. We'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Damn.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to end it.
The sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Oh, another cutscene. Geralt's getting treated.
It must suffice.
Touch me.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
Bergère.
In that chair.
Geralt shiny.
Gladwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
I can't exit yet. Something wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division.
Voorhees.
Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I spared his life. He escaped.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
With Jorvith. Jorvith was the elf, I think. He helped me out.
I left Flotsam with Jorvith, commander of a Squirtel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Had to save Triss.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Sheila escaped.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
The Alliance is still alive. What happened to Letho?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt.
So long,
Good luck
Voorhees.
with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Any color as long as it's black.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard.
The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.